Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Rising from Iron. This is going to be a pretty tough match because I've never played against an Akali before. Okay, so right off the bat I'm noticing I've got a little bit of a minion lead, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for that level 2 advantage, see if I can snowball this lane. This Akali was playing really carefully, and I got the level 2, so I'm like, okay, let's see if I can bait out and then go in. But she was playing it really well. And then I was like, whoa, what? Her E did that much damage to me? Are you kidding me? But I still thought I was being really confident and I could beat her. I mean, look, I almost killed her and then I'm like, okay, she ignited me. And then just suddenly jumps and kills me. I was like, whoa, what the heck? So, when Akali hits an enemy champion with an ability, she reveals a ring around them for 4 seconds and gains movement speed towards the ring. Crossing the ring causes Akali's next attack to have double range and deal additional damage. So because I don't see that ring, I have no idea that when she hits me, when she's going to be able to do that spinning thing that she does with her weapon. So this just deals damage and slows enemies. This just gives her stealth and some movement speed. Oh, and she increases her energy by 80 while the shroud is active. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of bad to be learning the champ now, because then later on in the match I was like, okay, so I'll just wait for her to lose all of her energy. I mean, just look at the damage that she just deals to me, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? But yeah, I think Akali's gonna join the ban list from now on, because damn. And I even tried looking up videos afterwards, like, okay, what are you supposed to do to counterplay against Akali? And the guides didn't really help because they're like, early game, she's really bad, so you gotta put the pressure on her. And it's like, well, I put the pressure on level 2, and she just destroyed me. So, I don't know how accurate a lot of those guides are. Definitely let me know in the comment section how you play against Akali. If it's simply just, well, you got to go back to your old strategy and just play passive and just try not to get hit by her and just farm up as best you can so that way she doesn't get fed. As for the rest of my team, it's not going to go so well. I mean, yeah, Mumu's got 2 kills, Twitch already has 2 kills, so it's a rough game. I am always seeing Shen's power, that when I activate Q and if I got his grasp of the Undying, it deals a lot of damage to the opponent. Oh yeah, that was a terrible time to go in. She hit level 6. I did not realize it, and she had her ignite back up. Yeah, I was really trying to figure out, I'm like, how is Akali this strong? And how does she just get her energy back like right away after using a bunch of it? This time Kindred finally came to assist me, and it was an easy game. But this is going to be the only time where this thing happens. Meanwhile, down here, bot lane almost gets a kill. Oh, they do get the kill, okay. And here, I should have just froze the lane and just kept it here, but nope. Because things were not going well at all, and my complete lack of understanding with Akali instead had me end up slow pushing the lane back the other way. So I just kept making mistake after mistake in this game. So now I just have to try to farm up as best I can. I don't know what Kindred was thinking, jumping over the wall like that. And boom! Saved Kindred. And all I could do was try to defend mid-tower. And I thought, I could probably take this Victor on. And so waited for him to come up, and then just E on him, Q, block his damage, and flashed out. And I knew that was going to get him, so I forced his flash. Tough to say if that was worth it or not. Akali trying to stop my recall. So I can kind of see some counterplay is force out her W since it's on a 20-second cooldown, and then try to get her to use up her energy if she's not careful. That way she doesn't have her W. Because here I went in, I'm like, okay, she doesn't have energy. And then I'm like, well, what the hell? How did she use a bunch of abilities and her energy is pretty much back? So I definitely learned quite a bit. And then my team tried to come up and fight her, but I don't know why, since they should be looking going, she's doing really well up here. We probably shouldn't. Yeah, Kindred, it's tough to say if she really knew what she was doing. Kindred gets invaded. Looks like something's about to happen bot lane. Yeah, I have no idea. This seems like their team really knew how to play. So I don't know what is up with Bronze. They seem to know what they're doing really well. It's really hard for her to play against in the minion wave because she needs to land her E so she can reactivate it and deal even more damage. I mean, that's ridiculous how much damage that can do. So just landing the shuriken will deal damage. And then reactivating it, she deals almost twice as much damage to you. And then just throws this out. I mean, damn. She is a really good all-in champ. And Kindred, I don't know why, just decided to come up here for some reason. Still, I don't know why she's not looking, going, okay, he's out CSing our top lane, she's got 3 kills, and I've got none and died twice. Again, I don't know what this Kindred was thinking, come up here and gank. I mean, I know we were successful the first time, but now she's ahead. It should be pretty evident that this game is lost. Still, I will keep trying my best. I don't just give up just because I lost lane. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I'm sure I was just trying to mess around going like, okay, she's pretty close by, and so I'll try E-ing, see if I can land the E on her in tower range, which if she can take a couple tower shots, that'd be huge. And then the Wonk shows up, so I'm like, okay, well, let's see what happens here. And she even blew her ultimate to get away. Watch this. How did that land? Because I knew it was coming. So I knew I just need to sidestep and I'll dodge it. It's coming, and then boom, just suddenly attaches to me. Riot, can you please fix that? Because the bandages didn't even touch me. They weren't even heading towards me. I was getting away from it. Meanwhile, our team takes the bottom tower, which, yay, we got 1 tower. Meanwhile, they keep pushing top lane to get 2 towers. Totally worth it. Well, I do wonder if this team is smurfing, because these guys are doing some pretty, how do I say, higher elo strategies. I mean, compared to my last couple of games, like, you could tell, like, those were bronze players. But these guys, I don't know. They seem to know what they're doing. And then our team is saying, we need to do dragon. Now, if you watch Skill Cap, you will know that they say, only do dragon if it is completely free. Like, you've killed their team, you've pushed the lanes, so you know their team are gonna have to go to their lanes to farm up. But why? Why did Kindred think, yeah, this is a good time to go for dragon because it's simply up? I'm in the top lane pushing it because I got my ultimate. And I see, okay, Misfortune's in trouble, so I ult in. Then I tried to Q and W, but then she walked out of it. But I think she was going to die to the Ignite. And then I go hard for Akali. And get her. That felt good. Mumu just solos dragon. And poor LeBlanc. Yeah, this is a rough game. where I went mid to try to see if I could help, but MF gets blown up. At least get Twitch, so I start pushing the wave again. And I decided to at least deal some damage to Victor. As soon as I see Brand, I'm like, oop, okay, time to leave. But run right into Akali. Who knows? And then it seems like bot lane just, they want to play aggressive, but this just was not the team to play aggressive against. I ulted in, and then we went for Twitch, got him. But Akali just comes in and cleans up. Meanwhile, MF was way out on her own somewhere. This was the only thing. We saw Akali in our jungle. Want to wait out her W. That's where she was. Eat her. And then, oh, we almost have her. But she ults to get away. And then Kindred wanted to keep going after her, but it's like, really? You're going to try and chase after an Akali who has an ability that just keeps shoving her backwards? Yeah, it was just mistake after mistake, taking bad fight after bad fight, and they were already fed as it was, so... Well, I wish it was a victory, but it wasn't. Maybe the MMR was like, huh, you've been winning a lot lately in your placements. We need to put you against someone really good. There we are. We're in Bronze 3. Hopefully, next week we'll play against someone more in the Bronze area. Like I said, I know I made some mistakes, but that team was either Smurfs or who knows, maybe those guys watch a lot of skill cap videos as well and had a much better understanding of the game. Well, I know that was a short video, but I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.